What's up? What's up? This is Mr. No Baggage here. Wanted to do a quick first live here on YouTube. Um, I haven't done one before, but just want to kind of give everybody an idea of what No Bags is all about. And basically, we all come with a certain level of baggage, right? We all have our own past and history and different things of that nature. And so I just kind of wanted to go on here and kind of tell a little bit of why you're seeing this live, what no bags are is all about, and what the no baggage really means. So, welcome aboard. Sitting here in my home studio slash office, so getting ready to get out a little bit. So, I don't expect many people to come on, if anyone, honestly, because this is a very new channel. I've had it for a while, probably about 6 to 8 months. But the first time I have live because right now I can only do it on my webcam or laptop, MacBook rather. So, all right. So I'm not gonna waste any more time because I don't, like I said, I don't expect anyone to come on as of yet. So no bags. So the concept of no bags is, everyone's like, Go after the bag, go after the bag, go after the bag," and then I thought about it a while ago. I was looking at something, and every time around the new year, you have these different memes where people are leaving certain baggage or certain things in the year before. And so it came to me to come up with the concept of no bags. And now, mind you, we all have baggage, and we're going to continue to have baggage, but certain parts of and certain aspects of our baggage we can actually eliminate. And so with this channel, what I want to do is create ways to start to minimize and start to get rid of some of that baggage, right? So one of the things that I wanted to start getting rid of is looking at past wounds. A lot of us hold on to past issues, whether it's childhood wounds, issues from previous relationships, relationship issues with parents, loved ones, or even from the job. And so it's just going into different avenues of looking at ways to let go of a lot of that stuff we have in the past, forgiving people even if they're not alive anymore, forgiving ourselves for past mistakes, and letting go of a lot of those wounds that we've held on to, specifically childhood wounds. Now, my channel, I want to more so focus on helping men because I feel like we don't have a lot of presence where men actually help deal with a lot of their issues from the past, and they take it into these relationships, and we take it into our everyday lives and never address it. And now it can help anyone, but specifically, I want to help men get past a lot of those hurdles. Now, I'm not one that's coming here saying I'm some expert, and I'm not here to pander to anyone or any group. My focus here is to kind of tell my story, help people learn and grow from where I come from, and maybe help someone avoid the mistakes that I've made, whether they're younger or older. And so I say childhood wounds because I know I've had childhood things that I didn't even know I had never addressed until the last few years when I started to dig deep into that. So letting go of those wounds and forgiving things from the past that I had no idea that I was still dealing with. So I wanted to bring that up. It's as you release that, that's less baggage that you could take and you feel lighter as you're moving forward. Another aspect of it is with no bags is actually finances. How much debt are you in? Or you want to clean up your debt? I have a history in finance, real estate, mortgages, working with banks, and saving people from homes, foreclosures, debt management, consulting work, working with small businesses. So I have a array of history and knowledge of that aspect as well. I was even a realtor for a time right after the crash or during the crash in '08 with Remax at that particular time. And so I have a knowledge of a lot of different areas that I want to be able to provide as well. And a lot of our baggage is just not having our finances in order, not having our credit in order, and finding different ways to just get that back in order, letting go of old habits with money and getting and creating new ideas around money. Um, Another aspect of that is going after our ideas. I know from personal experience ways to let go of old jobs, knowing when it's time to leave jobs, because the whole no baggage concept is knowing when it's time to let go. That could be with relationships that you're currently in, jobs that you're currently in, friendships that are no longer working, business partnerships that are no longer working, and focusing on knowing when it's time to go and setting up an escape plan. So this channel is going to be talking about a lot of different things: how to move into entrepreneurship, how to set an exit strategy from your job, how to do the things that you're wanting to do. And I want to work with other groups and other people that have done it and go over things that I've actually done. From saving up money, from getting out of $60,000 of debt. Now I have more debt than that now, but that's a different concept because now I have real estate, different things like that. But it's in order to give more information and knowledge base and create a group. I don't know where this is going to go, but I want it to be a place where men can come together, and anyone really, but specifically men, to come together, have a safe space. And I know a lot of people don't like that word, but I'm saying a safe space to just talk about letting go a lot of the things that we should have already let go of as young men, and to give a different platform, because a lot of these platforms that I've been noticing is they talk about manhood, they talk about a lot of issues, but they're just basically just talking about what you're not. All you hear about is what you're not. And this is supposed to be what I want it to be, is a space where people can say, "Well, this is what I am. I know what I am, but I'm trying to get somewhere else, or else I wouldn't be looking for this information." So we're going to talk about letting go of childhood wounds and past issues from relationship, getting over divorces, getting over mommy daddy issues, relationships, letting go of relationship issues from the past. Talking about learning how not to go from relationship to relationship, because a lot of people just can't do that. You don't need to always just hop from one woman to the next or whatever your preference is. And that's what this is about. It's about going into things healthily, talking about the issues, facing them, and moving forward. So just to give, like I said, focusing on relationships, getting over past wounds, moving forward, getting exit strategies from what we don't want, setting up plans to have better futures, and getting our focus on building our credit, increasing our income, and getting rid of as much as possible off of our plate as we can, in order to have a better future. So I don't know about a lot of you. I like to travel. And when I travel, I don't like checking bags. And this may sound corny, whatever, I don't care. I never check bags unless I'm traveling with someone or kids or family. I don't check bags. Why is that? Because when I'm traveling, I go through clear. I get on the plane, I'm in less than 15 minutes. I get off the plane and I'm out to my ride or however you're going there. That's no baggage. Right? That's the aspect of it, because I found a way to eliminate as much baggage as possible in order to make my transaction and my movements as easy as possible. And that's what I wanted to be. And the only way to do that is let go of the baggage of what we used to do. Okay. So Mr. No Baggage here. And I look forward to more talks in the future. No bags.